Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. And brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Carolina Ford, built for the Carolinas, built Ford proud. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Hardison and Cochran, dial 919 all fours for a free legal consultation.
Hello again and welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. My name is Jones Angel. So excited to talk Tar Heels with you for the next 30 minutes or so. And we'll start off with football, of course. Carolina back at home after a tough start to the season. Happy to be back in Chapel Hill and look like it as they pulled away in the second half from Georgia State. 59-17 the final score. We'll check out highlights from the big win and hear post-game reaction from the Tar Heels as well. Earlier in the week, Adam Lucas and I had a chance to speak to Claudia Dickey. Claudia, the goalkeeper for Carolina's women's soccer team, actually came to Carolina as a women's basketball and soccer player, but ended up just heading toward the soccer direction, and good thing she did. She's one of the best keepers in America for the Tar Heels, who are still undefeated and top 5 in the nation. But let's start with football. We're going to head back to the first half in Kenan Stadium. Carolina and Georgia State on Saturday night.
Foul play action, and here is a deep shot. Antoine Green brings it in on the Georgia State side of things at the 25-yard line. Jalen Jones knocks him down 2nd and 8. Howe will pull it out of the belly of his running back and run. Howe steps through a tackle, make it 2, and make it 6. Howe to the end zone for the touchdown. 4th and 2. Georgia State went for 4th down once last week, didn't get it. Brown to throw, incomplete. Ball on the near hash as the Heels go right to left at the 43-yard line. Howe plenty of time to throw, uncorks one. Antoine Green deep, battling for the football, brings it in for the touchdown. Howe right on the money to Antoine Green for 6. 2nd and 15 as Brown drops back to throw and nowhere to go. Hi there, Miles Murphy. He drops the Georgia State QB. Tar Heels late getting Tony Grimes out onto the field, and Carolina, I think they blocked that kick.
Yes, they did.
It was blocked at the line by DeAndre Boykins. End over end kick. There's going to be an opportunity here for a return. Chandler from the far numbers at the 10, steps through a tackle at the 20, jumps over a man at the 30, and Ty Chandler ends up finally getting tripped up around the 34-yard line. The officials were consistent in saying that he was short. So the Heels going to go. Chandler hits shy of it, but fights forward to get it. Really nice play there by Chandler. 1:17 to go first quarter. Heels going right to left. Caleb Hood in the game in the backfield, but it's a throw over the middle to Morales. And the kind of sneaky athletic Tar Heel tight end. The coaching staff has really been impressed with Morales this preseason. 2nd and 10 from the Panther 30. Heels up 14-3 early second quarter. Howe to throw, back shoulder. Simmons makes the catch, jukes a man, and hits pay dirt. He left Quavian White absolutely in the dust. Georgia State over 15 minutes. Carolina does not even have 10 minutes, as it will be a straight option pitch. The ball's loose on the ground, and jumping to recover is Marcus Carroll, the sophomore from Union City, Georgia, back at the 14-yard line. 3rd and 13. Heels try to bring some pressure. Can't get there, but tell you who did get there. That is Kyler McMichael, missiling the legs away from Marcus Carroll after he caught the pass in the flat right side. As the Panthers are going to fake the punt, and now they snapped it to an up man who pitches it to another player, but he's well shy of the first down. As the snap went to Aubrey Payne, the tight end, he eventually did a option pitch. So Atkins to come on for the 29-yard try, which is up and good. So Grayson Atkins off the right hash, boots it through. Carolina jumps out early to that 14-0 lead and got it out to 21-3 at one point. Heels do end up adding a field goal after that, but 24-10, the halftime score.
Introducing
48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed. Undeniably versatile. Unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed. Undeniably versatile. Unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919 all fours.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
Welcome back to the show. So the Tar Heels led at halftime 24-10 against Georgia State. Even after jumping out to that 21-3 lead, the Panthers clawed back in it before the break. But gracious, the second half belonged to the Tar Heels. Carolina scored 28 consecutive points, outscored Georgia State in total in the half 35-7 en route to the big win. Let's check out the highlights, and they're plenty.
24-10. Brown hands off. There's Des Evans slamming into Destin Coates at the line of scrimmage. No gain, maybe even a loss.
Yeah, Grimes, he was in great position. Now he just has to look back and find the football, make a play on the ball.
Georgia State sets up a screen, and Carolina sniffs it out. Grimes and Evans combined to bring down Cradle at the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long, 3rd and 12. Carolina up 24-10. And pressure in Howe's face. They set up the screen to Chandler. Has some blockers in front. Chandler jumps over a tackler at the 40. He's at the 45 and is able to get out to midfield. Yeah, gain of 15 on 3rd and 12. And Howe going to play action to Chandler, keeping himself wrap around the right side and kind of protect the football at about the 40. Just kind of start hugging that ball when the defenders came. 6:30 to go, 3rd quarter. First down for Carolina at the Georgia State 16. Howe fakes it to British Brooks, rolls out to the right, finds Downs at the 5. Downs had to fall to the ground to secure the catch. I would not snap it if I was the Tar Heels, but they do. Give it to Brooks, reaches out this time, and they'll give him the touchdown. Brooks was met at about the 1, but he just kept pushing forward, reached the ball out with his right hand and broke the plane. Howe's going to throw. Clean pocket to do so. Lobs one. Green is there. Got a little turned around, but he was able to find it in midfield. Green couldn't keep his feet after snagging it. He'll be down at the Georgia State 47. Carolina's going to flip Downs to the left side. Now Howe get under center. True eye behind him with Morales and Chandler. Howe going to pitch it out to Chandler left side. He will walk in for the touchdown. No replay needed on that one. It is 2nd and 2. Howell now over 300 yards. He's going to run again. Howell into the open field. Howell over the 50. Angling to the far sideline. Howell at the 30, 20. Howell to the 10. He stayed up the whole daggone time because he gets to the end zone for the touchdown. Just like we said, Sam, keep running, baby. Keep running. Howell's going to, fake it to Chandler. Drop back over the middle. There's the big tight end, Walston. Bounces off the tackle. Finally tripped up inside the 15. Howell claps his hands. Play action, rolls out to the right. Howell keeping the football. Going to dump it off the downs at the 1, and he reaches in for 6. It was a slow developing play. Howell eventually dumped it off to downs. That front right corner. Stephen Gosnell is in the slot right side. Hand off to Hood. Hood dancing, has some space. Cuts up the field, carries a couple of Panthers. He'll get out near the 40. Gain of 11. Coastal Carolina as Criswell pulls it, throws it, caught at the 25-yard line, and making a man miss is the freshman Bryson Nesbitt. He's going to take it to the house. Nesbitt, a ton of talent for this young tight end. So Carolina saw Georgia State hang around for the first half. Carolina had a 24-10 lead at the break, and then the Heels busted wide open in half number 2. End up winning 59-17 behind a pretty historic night for Howell. He becomes just the second Tar Heel ever to throw for more than 300 yards and rush for more than 100 yards in the same game.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed. Undeniably versatile. Unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
We still have some more football to talk about, and you'll hear from the Tar Heels and their post-game reaction after the 59-17 win in just a moment. But let's go to our interview with Claudia Dickey. And boy, Claudia, one of the best in the nation in goal. Adam Lucas and I had a great time chatting with the Tar Heel keeper earlier this week.
Brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar.
Goalkeeper for Carolina's women's soccer team, Claudia Dickey. Claudia, thanks so much for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And so you are just the most versatile athlete, or one of the most versatile athletes on campus. Has that always been the case? You just roll the balls out, you can play whatever it is?
Yeah, my mom always said it was a joke that anything with the ball I loved. I think that's just like my escape from everything. So I've always, and my brother would always compete with me. So.
All right, I have a question. I'm getting right into it.
Okay.
How nervous do you get on PKs? Like when you're back, and you've scored on PKs before too, which I want to get to. How nervous do you get on PKs?
I wouldn't say, like, I feel like when I get nervous, I don't do as well. I wouldn't say that I really get nervous. I kind of just don't really show any emotion. I think that's a way of helping me because, like, the Stanford goalie when we played them was very, like, out with how she felt about everything, and I just feel like I'm kind of the opposite. Like, if it gets to that point, I'm not happy. Like, I hate PKs. I only really like taking them, but I wouldn't say that's the most nervous. I probably get more nervous playing against, like, really good teams.
You don't show it. How come? I mean, how do you never, like, I would never know that you're nervous. I agree. Like, every time I've watched you play, I'm like, man, she is like, I bet she's mean. Like, she's just like, she's like just blank-faced and going at it.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't, as I've gotten older, I think as I've been here and more experience, I haven't gotten as nervous.
Right.
I think freshman year or sophomore year was a lot more nervous for me, but I think personally, like, I don't think I play well when I'm nervous. So it's kind of like everybody was really nervous before the game Sunday, and I was just like, it's just a game. Like, it's the same as every other game. You just show up and, like, you do the best you can. Like, after, obviously, there's something special about it, but just to me, it's like there's nothing special about this. Obviously, it's a good team. Every team we play is a good team. So just take it one, like, day by day, kind of. Don't get too nervous about things you can't control.
So women's soccer got a big win over Stanford on Sunday.
You got a yellow card in this match, is that right?
I did, yeah.
What happened?
The ref was just not being the best. I was defending my teammates. You know, I always joke about getting a yellow card because I think I've had like one in my life, but it's just when the refs get really bad, and they sometimes they are, which I said something I shouldn't have, obviously, but I don't regret it. I think Anson's a little mad about it, but.
When it's all said and done, you're by yourself there, and I know you've got defenders in front of you. I get all that, but you're the last line of defense. Like, does it take somebody with a little different kind of attitude to be that last person that's defending the goal?
Yeah, I mean, I've slowly learned that I like to overthink things, and when I overthink things, I get scored on, or like I don't let things go. Like, if you can't tell, like, after goal, like, I just want to like break something. Like, it makes me so mad to get scored on because I feel like that's my one job. So I think something I've learned, even though I don't necessarily show it sometimes or act like I do, I think just like forgetting about it, moving on, because the more you think about it, the more likely you will like make another mistake. So I think it takes a special person for sure. Everybody says goalkeepers are weird. I would like to think that I'm more of a normal one, but I think in my own way, I'm a little weird, and especially playing goalkeeper, you got to be a little bit different.
You came to Carolina as a two-sport athlete, women's soccer and women's basketball. If it's all on the line, you got to win one game, and where do you have the most confidence in yourself? Women's soccer or basketball? Soccer, basketball?
I would have said in my prime, which was high school, probably basketball. Because the thing that I struggle with sometimes is like in a game like Northwestern, I'm the one that touches it one time. Like I was a point guard in basketball, so like I always got to facilitate. I got to like do the plays, control, and just like be a leader. But I think in goal, it's always been harder for me because I do so little that when I do make a mistake, it's very, very obvious. So I think I enjoy playing basketball. Like I didn't necessarily enjoy it here with the 5-hour practices plus soccer. But I think if I would just go out and play like 1v1 with someone, it'd be basketball because it's just more fun. Like, it's hard to play 1v1 in soccer as a goalkeeper. So I think I like soccer more now than I did when I had to quit basketball. because I didn't realize like how much it meant to me until I decided that. But like I see a bigger future for me in soccer anyway, so I think I would have to choose soccer if someone was really asking me. But basketball is still a big part of me. Just wish I got to play it more.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
So 59-17, the final score in Kenan Stadium. Carolina gets the big win to improve to 1-1. Let's hear from Coach Brown and some Heels after the win.
Proud of the win, proud of the way the guys played. I thought Georgia State has some good players. They're well coached. They're going to do well in their league. They didn't quit. I told our guys at halftime they've got quickness. They really chase the ball hard. They're trying, and this is a really good test for us. Getting ready to go back into league play next week. Very proud of the defense again. They really, with the 2 deep defense out there, gave up 1 score, and they forced Georgia State to kick a field goal when Sam had the fumble back at the 30, 25, somewhere in there. So it was good that they stood up and kept them from scoring a touchdown. Also stopped the 4th down. Proud to see those young linebackers out there playing. In fact, we had a bunch of freshmen on the field in the 4th quarter, and they run. And then proud of Power for his interception. Got a few guys banged up tonight, so we'll have to look at that on defense. But overall, felt like they played well. Special teams was better. We stopped the fake punt, which should have led to 7 instead of 3 points. And then we also blocked a punt, which is the first time we've done that, I think, in our 2 years and 2 games. So we are getting better in special teams. Jonathan Kim kicked them past the goal line every time, and then we got Cole Maynard into punt. Ben Kiernan did a tremendous job with his punting. So we did miss a field goal, which we can't do. But overall, thought the kicking game was good. And then offensively, we didn't run the ball well the first half, and we still have some work to do in that area. We've got to look at it, but we got more confidence in the second half. I think we scored on 5 straight drives and glad to see both Jacoby and Drake get in there. And Sam played really, really well. He played like the Sam we all know. So glad he got back on track as well.
I run a lot in practice, and people just kind of knew it was only a matter of time before I kind of broke one in the game, and finally had the opportunity to do so. But no, it was awesome. Just the support I have from my coaches and teammates. It's just really fun to be out there with a group of guys where we all love each other. So it's just super fun. I'm just super blessed to be on this team with these guys.
And do you feel like he gets enough credit as a runner, as a quarterback?
Chris, he's worked so hard to slim down and be more flexible, and he's so strong that I'm really, really proud of the way he runs. And he escapes from the pocket some. He can run the option some. We moved him some in the second half, which I thought helped. And he throws so well on the run. So, and I think you're right, Chris. He doesn't get the credit he deserves for his ability to run. I thought it was critical. And we knew that Georgia State was a senior team. I thought we opened up on the road with a hard conference game and a very difficult place to play. And now we come back and we've got a group of 5 team that's been to 3 bowls in the last 4 years. And they've got experience. And they weren't happy with their first game. And we knew they would come in here and play hard. So I really think it's good for us that we've had 2 very difficult games. And this one got out of hand late. But it was still a game at halftime, and we had to work, and we had to adjust and do some things. It wasn't just one of those that it's a laugher and you just walk out there and don't have to compete. So I really feel like the first 2 games have pressed us into making some changes, knowing more about who we are, and should help us for next week.
Look forward to seeing you again next week here on the Carolina Insider. And man, a big one coming next weekend as Virginia comes to town in a key early season Coastal Division matchup. We'll talk about that and more next week on the Carolina Insider.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. And brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Carolina Insider is produced by Go Heels Productions for Tar Heel Sports Properties, a property of Learfield.